Everything you gain in life and everything you lose is the result of one thing: your mental state. The way you think determines what you attract, what you keep, and what you let slip away. This chapter reveals where true power comes from, why your life is shaped the way it is, and how you can take control of your future instead of leaving it to chance or outside forces. It's about a hidden world within, the inner world of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. This inner world shapes everything you see and experience in your world without, the outer world of circumstances, events, and conditions. When you understand how to work with this inner world, you'll find solutions to every problem, uncover strength you didn't know you had, and develop the clarity and courage to make your dreams a reality. You'll live with purpose, confidence, and control over your destiny. Your consciousness creates your reality. If you want more power in life, develop a power consciousness. If you want more health, build a health consciousness. If you want more happiness, nurture a happiness consciousness. In other words, you must first embody the state of being that matches what you want. When you truly live in that state inwardly, it becomes impossible for the outer world not to reflect it. The world responds to the power within you. You already have this power. You don't need to go and get it, but you must understand it, use it, and control it. You must let it soak into your whole being until it becomes your natural way of living. As you move forward, your momentum will grow. Your inspiration will deepen. Your plans will become clear and solid. And you'll start to see the world not as a lifeless collection of objects, but as a living, breathing organism made up of human hearts, minds, and actions. Life will feel richer and more meaningful. Key principles of the inner and outer worlds. 1. Abundance attracts more abundance. Loss attracts more loss. This is true in every area of life. 2. Mind is creative. Your environment, circumstances, and experiences are the direct results of your habitual thinking. 3. Your mental attitude depends entirely on what you think about most of the time. 4. You must be before you can do, and you can do only to the extent that you are. What you are depends on what you think. 5. You cannot express a power you don't believe you have. To use power, you must first be conscious of it. And that awareness comes from realizing that all power is within you. 6. There is a world within you, a world of thoughts, feelings, imagination, and limitless possibilities. 7. This inner world is governed by mind, and when you master it, you master the causes behind every effect in your life. 8. The outer world is simply a reflection of your inner world. When you recognize the potential inside, it will show up outside as wisdom, power, and the resources you need. 9. Inner harmony creates outer harmony. It leads to better health, stronger relationships, and greater success. 10. Harmony inside means you can control your thoughts and decide how experiences will affect you. 11th. Abundance inside leads to abundance outside. 12. Your outer circumstances always match your inner state. How it works. When you discover the wisdom within, you can clearly see the possibilities in your life, and you gain the power to make them real. Life unfolds from the inside out. Nothing new comes to you from the outside. You can only experience what already exists in your consciousness. That's why all gain comes from a focused mind, and all loss comes from a scattered one. Mental strength comes from inner harmony, and harmony comes from living in alignment with natural law. 2 minds. 1 purpose. You interact with the world in 2 main ways. The objective mind, conscious mind, works through the brain and spinal nerves. It controls voluntary thought and perceives the physical world through your senses. Correct thinking here builds health, vitality, and strength. Wrong thinking here allows fear, limitation, and illness to enter. The subconscious mind works through the solar plexus and the sympathetic nervous system. It governs emotions, imagination, and automatic body functions. It connects you to the universal mind, the infinite intelligence and creative force of the universe. When these 2 minds work together in harmony, you align your finite self with the infinite, and you gain full control over your life. The universal mind. There is only one universal, all-powerful consciousness that fills all space and exists in all things. Your mind is a manifestation of this one mind. This means your consciousness is the same in essence as the universal consciousness. Each person is an individualized expression of the same cosmic intelligence. The universal mind is pure potential. It becomes active and creative only through the individual's ability to think. Thought is the dynamic form of this universal energy. Every thought you have creates a corresponding effect. This is why right thinking is essential to creating the life you want. The cause and effect law. Every thought is a cause. Every condition in your life is an effect. If you want to change your life, you must change your thoughts. Working only on outer circumstances is like trying to change a reflection in the mirror without touching the object in front of it. Everything grows from within. All growth, in plants, animals, humans, begins inside. The same is true for your life circumstances. Your outer world is simply the outlet for the infinite supply of the inner world. When you recognize this inner source, you open yourself to abundance, wisdom, harmony, and freedom. This mental recognition is your direct interaction with the universal mind, which operates through the law of cause and effect. Sit with me for a moment. Let us talk about how to live from the inside out. First, before you move a muscle, decide the state you wish to live in. Do you want strength? Choose strength. Do you want radiant health? Choose health. Do you want joy? Choose joy. Whatever you choose, speak it quietly to yourself as though it is already true. I am calm and strong. My mind is clear. My actions are steady. This is your seed. Hold it gently. Do not force it. Now each day, find a place where you can be alone and undisturbed. Sit upright, not slouched, not tense. Let your body be still, completely still, for 15 minutes. The stillness is not just for your body. It is for your mind to remember that it commands the body, not the other way around. In the beginning, your thoughts will run like children in a marketplace. That is fine. Watch them, but do not chase them. Let them pass. Soon you will notice something. A quiet space inside you that feels like home. This is the doorway to your world within. When you rise from this stillness, look at the thoughts that stayed with you. Some will have the feeling of growth and possibility. These are seeds worth planting. Others will feel restless, doubting, or heavy. These are weeds. You do not fight weeds, you replace them. So take one of your heaviest thoughts and gently reshape it into one that matches your chosen state. If you woke thinking, I can't handle this, change it to, I am learning to handle this with ease. The mind listens to repetition. Then place your hand lightly over your solar plexus, just beneath the center of your ribs, and feel the warmth there. This is your connection to the deeper mind, the mind that never sleeps, the mind that shapes the outer world. Speak your seed again, slowly. Feel it, not as a wish, but as a truth that is quietly unfolding. See in your mind one small action you could take today that would express this truth in the outer world. It may be as simple as making a call, tidying a desk, or keeping a promise. Take that action before the day ends. You have now connected thought, feeling, and action, the three strands of the master key. In the evening, look back on your day and ask yourself, what did my inner state create today? Notice how the tone of your thoughts in the morning shaped the events you met later. This is how you learn to link cause and effect, the inner cause and the outer effect. And when you see the connection clearly, you will stop trying to fix the outside by scrambling on the outside, and you will go straight to the source, your inner world. As the days pass, keep reminding yourself, everything begins within. The harmony you create in thought and feeling will appear in your surroundings, sometimes quickly, sometimes in ways you do not expect. But it will come. This is not theory, it is law. And the more you live in harmony with it, the more life will reflect that harmony back to you. So begin tonight. Choose your state. Sit in stillness. Replace the weeds with seeds. Speak your truth to the deeper mind. Act in the outer world as though it were already so. Then watch with patience as your inner world writes itself upon the outer.